Scott, we're in a card with Michael Bisping, who kind of started the UK MMA revolution back at UFC 70. Now you're stepping up, representing the next breed of UK and European MMA fighters. How cool is it to be here?
Yeah, 100%. Michael Bisping's a fighter that I've watched myself when he won Tough 3. That's when I really started to get into MMA. I've been a fan of him since I watched that. And Anderson Silva again, he was champion. He's been my way. He's somebody I've always watched. You know what I mean? Back when I first started, I never thought I'd fight on the same card as him. So to see them two fight each other on a card that I'm on, it's something to be proud to be a part of, and I am proud. I'm looking forward to this, and it's a really big event in London.
And one day there's going to be UK MMA fighters sitting here saying the same thing about you. How important is it then that you put in a performance tonight?
Yeah, 100%. Steve, it's important to put in a performance, but like when you say stuff like that fighters, I've just been saying this in a previous interview as well. Like when people say, "Oh, my son looks up to you" and stuff like that, it's really flattering and overwhelming that people do that. I just see him as a normal lad from mining village, and I'm just doing what I love. I've always loved the sport. I managed to get to where I am. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of hard work. It is hard work. It's not easy when you're cutting weight and then fight camps are coming to an end. It's mentally testing. It is, but this is what I love. I'm doing it for a job, and like I say, that win is the most important thing ever for me and my family.
In the last interview, you were saying it was kind of a grappler versus. They were saying a grappler versus striker style. I think a lot of people forget that in terms of the UK, as you were coming up, your wrestling was, especially your defensive wrestling was second to none. Is he going to bring anything? Is he going to bring anything to the table wrestling-wise that you haven't seen before?
I don't know. When I watch his wrestling style, he's not like a GSP explosive shooter sort of thing. He's more a grinding style, looking to weigh you down. He's not weighing me down. I'm there for 3 rounds. There's no doubt about that. I've got fitness to go all day. That's no problem for me. He's got to get his hands on me. Ultimately, he's got to get his hands on me. That's what he wants to do. I'm going to use my footwork, my striking to evade that, and then I'm looking for the finish.
Dempsey's 2 losses in the UFC come by way of knockout, and we've got to presume that nobody else in the world has a chin like Magnus did. You really are looking for that KO? Is that
100%? Yeah, I'm looking for that KO. That Magnus said it like that. That's one that really sucks for me. I lost that fight somehow. But like I say, he took the shot well. He recovered, and credit to him. I've dropped quite a few guys heavily as well. Sometimes not always lucky enough to get the finish straight away. But that's what I'm ultimately looking to do. I'm looking to hurt him, and then.
It's for my next argument.
So I'm looking to finish him, hurt him early, then get that finish.
You've been training ASW. You've been training with that guy there. The one question I have to ask: when you and Mike go, who gets the upper hand?
When me and Mike
when
go,
you and Mike train,
me and Mike are different weights. We just train at the same times and stuff, but we've got different guys to train with, sort of thing. Obviously, we go together now and again, but we are different weights, so yeah.
And finally, ASW, your new home. How pleasing! We caught up with you at the beginning of camp. Was it everything you wanted it to be this time?
Yeah, 100%. It's been a fantastic camp. Me and Mike, like I said, both been in the same camp. It's just been a really good atmosphere around the gym. Everybody's united together to get us there, get us fit, get us ready, and we're both ready to go, more than ready to go.
Scott, we look forward to seeing you fight on Saturday, and it's always a pleasure. Thank you.